Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bingothon Winter 2021. We would like to thank Team 17 and Indithon for sponsoring this event, and you may find the link to donate to Fred Hutch right below the stream. So, here we are now with the Simpsons Hit and Run Blackout Bingo. So here, the runner here is going to be spruce37, and I've got Greeny here for commentary, so you guys can take it away.
Hello. Welcome
Hello.
to the wonderful game of The Simpsons Hit and Run. And I guess we'll get right into it. Spruce, are you ready?
I am ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
And away we move.
So we start with a unskippable 40-second cutscene, which usually in races we use to look at the card and try and figure out what's the most optimal route to go. One thing to note is we've also got a mod on which is called Unlock All Missions, which allows us to go to any mission that we would like, which is really cool. So we'll have to see where Spruce goes first. I have looked at the card and I don't know exactly what the most optimal path is to start. Usually what you want to do is you want to go to Homer 2 and grab the 70s car to have a very fast car, but we'll see what Spruce does. Okay, if I were to guess... Yeah, we're gonna grab the Quickie Mart Wasp here, because one of the things on the card is kill the wasp on the Quickie Mart roof in 3 levels. There are 3 different levels where you can kill this wasp, and we're going to kill all of them. Another thing that you'll be able to see is Spruce will be collecting a lot of coins throughout the run, because there are several different goals that require purchasables. One of them being Casual Homer in the pool. Currently, Spruce is doing Blind Big Brother without jumping, which is definitely not a difficult challenge. It's just a lot slower than normal. I don't think the Family Stand was any faster than normal. One thing that you'll be able to see is boost off of certain things that might have made the Family go and be a little bit faster than normal. So we'll see Spruce click this off. And the first with 25 goals. I think the difference between this bingo and a lot of other bingos, I might be standard corrected, but is very different every time that you play it. There's no real progression that you need to do to complete anything due to the unlock all missions aspect. So we might be able to complete 2 goals here. So this mission is called Redneck Roundup, and we have to complete Redneck Roundup in the traffic car, which Spruce has collected the nuclear waste truck for. And there's also a goal being park a waste truck in the power plant car park. So we'll have to see whether Spruce is able to park the car while in this mission in a car park space. Yeah, so this will be 2 goals. There are also a lot of goals that you'll be able to do at the same time. For instance, there's all Lisa cards, where you'll need to collect all 7 of the collector cards. And another goal that you can do alongside that is knock Millhouse off of the cliff, which you need to complete one of the missions in the Lisa level to complete that goal. So you'll be able to collect around 3 or 4 of the cards on the way there. Right. I have to make sure that we don't blow up the car. One little quirk about this game is that the traffic cars don't have much health. They're normally much slower than the cars that you have at that certain time. In the speedrun, you only really use one traffic car throughout the run, being in Bart 1. Another point that you can use it is in Homer 1 for one of the missions. So we're coming into the end of this mission. Looking at the card, it looks like that will need at least, I think it's 500 for Donut Homer, 500 coins that is. Donut Truck I think is 250. Casual Home is I think 150. Yeah, this is a good route by Spruce. We'll jump on top of the Quickie Mart from the side there. And destroy the second of the Quickie Mart Wasps. It looks like that we're going to do Pocket Protector in first person. This is probably the reason why this is a goal. It might seem very arbitrary, but the main speedrun strat for this mission is to get out of bounds, and this out of bounds is quite difficult in first person. So you'll see you're slowly going up the wall. I'm not sure if this works. See if Spruce can get it. That looks good. Well done. Yep. Almost. Come on. There we go. That was a very nice 7-3 by Spruce. Oh, you also need Bartman. So that's another 600 coins. This also contributes to destroy 3 different cars in the tractor beam.
Now to just get out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it's something.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerve.
We're going back to long black probes here. We're probably going to just put the 70s inside of the tractor beam straight away. Yeah.
Where am I gonna put all these?
Then maybe grab a traffic car and do the same thing.
So painful. Looks harder than it is. Why me?
I spilled my squishy.
Walk. That wasn't part of the deal.
So that counts as the 3 cars being blown up by the tractor beam.
Let's roll. I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
Collecting the coins because we'll need the coins later in the run. Looks like we're going to Bart 2, or Lisa, sorry. And we are going to start grabbing the Lisa cards. There are 7 of these collector cards throughout the level, each of them having a little bit of lore to do with the Simpsons. If you go into the menu and look at them. And once you have all 7 cards, you can actually do the bonus game, which is a racing track.
The time for action is now.
So unfortunately, we don't know which way to go. So we're going to go this way, and we're going to try and enter the observatory. I don't think we can get the card on the way there, but we'll see if Spruce goes for it.
I hope I learned on something I
Okay, Spruce is going for the card. I'm not sure if you have enough time to get to the card.
Ooh, I should sell this on the net. Time to hit the streets.
We'll see whether there's enough time. No, there's not enough time.
Let's just do this thing.
Yeah, that's... For some reason, the game doesn't like you going the wrong way, and unless you activate checkpoints, once around 20 seconds has passed, it will just fail the mission. So, we should be able to enter it this time. Yeah, and that should fail the mission. And where are we going? Grabbing the budget Ford Focus.
Need federally mandated breakfast.
Probably the worst traffic car in Lisa.
Time to move.
We're gonna grab these coins here. It looks like we need over 1,500 coins overall to complete this card.
Maybe a soy pop would perk.
So it's understandable that we'll get coins throughout the run. At one point, there is 12 cars on the card, so you get 7 cars from warping to each level by default, and then you'll need to buy on top of that 5 extra cars, and there are you have to obtain 5 cars throughout other means. There are 3 ways to do that. You can buy them. You can
Time to
win them
rock.
by winning 3 races in each of the levels, or you can complete the bonus mission. So see whether Spruce thinks that it's faster to get the coins to buy the car or to complete bonus missions, because some of the bonus missions are relatively fast, especially the one in Homer 2. Currently, Spruce has gone to collect all the gags in Part 1.
Hey, buddy, how's it hanging?
I think there are 11 gags in Part 1.
I don't know what that does, so I figure I'm okay.
Whoa, yeah, there we go. Collecting the coin from the gags.
Wouldn't be too much trouble. I really need a new car.
Grabbing ESS there, which is one of the few glitches that are actually used in the speedrun, which allows you to skip camera pan-ins.
Just give me a sec to catch my breath.
Yep, Bingothon is very, very close to 2,700.
Energy.
Only around $22 off.
Sugar.
Any donation helps.
So tired. So very tired. Yo, lift now, please.
Grabbing ESS here to skip the longest pan-in in the game. That pan-in probably lasts around 5 to 6 seconds. We'll grab this gag here. I think there's only 3 gags left. Got this gag here, the gag across the road at the try and save,
Video games, I'd be in better shape.
and hopefully the final gag, which is in
Off my gut.
the DMV. Unfortunately, there are no.
Ow, my
There are complete 5-story missions in Part 1/2. So, Spruce might come back and complete
my coccyx.
2, 1, 2, 2, and 2, 3, all of them being relatively fast missions. Destroying a car with a ground pound. A very realistic endeavor. That's level gags. We are already 9 goals into the 25 goals. On pace for a pretty reasonable time here.
I'll never
I think last year Spruce ended up with a 46-minute time in the race against Axington 123. Grabbing Part 2 cards now. This itchy and stretchy truck is very good for collecting
This car can take it.
cards on the way to each of the, in this level at least. There are a bunch of high cards that are possible to get
That was the coolest.
without it, but
It's like
like for this one you can jump on top of the blimp, but it's relatively slow and you need the Itchy and Scratchy Truck to get this next card on top of the boat. And this leads very nicely into a bought license plate. And it will lead into Full Metal Jackass in the Planet Hype car. Hopefully we don't tumble the car. The physics on the very tool cars are
More.
a little bit
Remember these being here before.
hard to control.
Children weren't meant to get this much exercise.
We need to get gags here as well, so we need to activate this. There's a lot of Bart 2 on this card, it looks like. Going for Duffery Duffer. So currently we're doing one of the probably harder goals in this seed, in this card, being stand on top of the Duff Truck as it exits the pier in Duffer You.
Do we have a quick second here?
Yep.
We have a $25 donation from Slater saying, "Go on, Spruce, and thanks to Bingothon for a great 3 days. And thank you for your donation." I am pretty sure this is the end of Pikastroph and I's hosting.
Fine by me.
Can you confirm that?
Yes, indeed.
Hello,
So
driver.
we will be heading off and leaving hosting to Ariel and Zonorus. You're in very capable hands. Take it away, guys.
Alright, thank you.
Hello, everybody. Zonorous, just saying hello. And, yeah,
Things make me feel so good.
let's see how the next few
Remember these being here
hours go
before.
with us, and yeah, happy to be here.
No problemo.
So you would have just seen the Spruce reset the mission there. Unfortunately, wouldn't be able to get to the Duff Brewery in time. And thanks Slater for the 25. So we're coming up to this strat here, which is
More traffic to the right, please.
quite difficult. The Duff Truck isn't as slow as it is in Homer 1. So we'll see how Spruce is able to do this.
I didn't do it.
The main idea is just to get ahead of it as far as you can and then jump on top of it. Or to stop it even.
Eat asphalt eaters.
Right, it looks like that we're gonna stop it and jump on top of it. Okay. We are on top of the Duff Truck. Now we just need to hope that RNG is in our favor. And we don't fall off the Duff Truck. Okay, it looks like it's fine. So, see, exit of the pier. Now it looks like Spruce is going to complete this mission anyway.
You got
Maybe. So hopefully we'll be able to see the strat that is used in the speedrun to get the 6 drops as fast as we can. Another thing that's very cool about this randomizer is you'll experience different, not different randomizer, this bingo, is that you'll have different strats that you can do in each of the missions. Usually for this mission you'll use Glovex in the speedrun. It doesn't look like we're going to get the most optimal strat. Hopefully we can get the back up here. Okay, this looks good. Hopefully it doesn't break out. Very nice.
time to lay some rubber down.
That was a very nice backup.
Safe and sound. Jump to light speed.
Then we're going to grab this gun here, this laser gun.
Nice driving, man.
And I think we're going to warp to 6-3
Believe me.
to grab the Yeah, we're gonna grab the special car in this game, which is the purple, or not the purple, the pink Planet Height car, which is one of the 7 secret vehicles in this game. Probably one of the more secret ones that not many people find. I don't think I found it during my casual playthrough. It's definitely one of the more out of the way ones. Just need to make sure that we can fall on top of it. Okay, yeah. And then got an ESS. That would have been unfortunate if we got the ESS there. But we are going to be following Skinner as Skinner makes their way to the observatory.
My butt hurts.
Fire in the hole. Take that.
We'll be doing some damage on the way there. Looks like, are we going to do a coin grind or are we going to destroy the boxes? Yeah, we're doing a coin grind.
So very tired.
This is the fastest way to get coins. Without to continually get coins in a renewable manner.
If I didn't play so many video
And
games, I'd be in better
in the
shape.
Hundo run, you end up doing that for around 20 minutes to afford everything in the game.
Out of the way, wannabe.
So we'll see where Skinner is. Skinner's in the tunnel. One of the more fortunate things about this mission is the developers gave you a lot of time to destroy Skinner,
I'll educate you a new one.
which is
Eat my
very
dick,
nice of them.
eaters.
Fire in the hole.
Definitely one of the more easier missions in the game for the where it is being in the second to last level.
Automatic transmission.
Take that.
Okay, we're past the observatory.
It's time for
Nice.
zero rage. Now show the proof to Krusty. And if he doesn't believe me now, I'll
Okay. Oh no. Thought we were gonna try and kill Skinner. So we've currently completed 2 of the 5 story missions that we need to in Part 1 and 2. Looks like we're gonna buy Bartman. And grab the gags on the way in here. Then we're gonna grab this gag here and go to Camp Krusty to grab both the gags there. Oh no, I'm gonna grab this one first. The bull gag.
Dad,
Oh no, we're gonna do this. Are we gonna do the reverse way?
fine by me.
Again, I don't know the timings on this.
Let's see you do better.
Yeah, we're gonna go the reverse way. You can probably grab the card and the gags.
That was too easy.
That's 6 out of 7. Only one that we're missing is bought. That's bought 2 gags.
Sweet.
No problemo.
Looking at what's left, I don't think we've bought any cars yet.
Oh man, this sucks. But great, now
So we still need
I wanted a peanut.
to purchase 5 cars
Do it. Eat my dusty
or do the bonus missions.
That hurt. Hey.
And we will be getting a little bit of a break here as we watch the Part 2 movie.
Woo, nice one.
Because it is possible to skip this cutscene by pausing on the frame right before it starts. You can warp to the next level. Getting boat jump, very nice. One of the coolest strats in this game, in my opinion.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
And activating the
I am so
checkpoint, and we are going to be watching this 45-second cutscene. Spruce is probably going to be trying to route out the remaining the remaining part is seed. So it looks like we have to do Clueless, which will grab a bunch of the Lisa cards in. You need 5 outfits. We've already got 2, I think. No, we've only got 1, but we'll be able to buy Casual Homer and Donut Homer. And then, along with that, you'll be able to buy the other 2 Homer 1 costumes, which will be relatively quick. So there'll be 5 outfits. The Quickie Mart Wasp on Homer 2 is a relatively quick goal. Yeah, it looks like we're going to do Flaming Tires. Which is a very smart thing to do. There are a bunch of coins in this bonus mission, and you get a car out of it, being the Mr. Burns limo.
Mr. Smith, let's do this thing. Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an up.
So we just need to kill this wasp. Hopefully it doesn't act terribly. The Homer 2 wasps are renowned for acting really bad. That looks fine.
Here you go.
Especially this wasp here, on top of the Krusty Burger. It's very hard to kill in the 100% run if it goes flying off. Oh, we got the RC car. Let's go.
Must never run again. Doc, wonder. Oh, I forgot my mission.
Yeah, that should be the last thing that we see of the RC car. That little drive. Just gonna grab a bunch of these coins here.
I need a disco nap. Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing. Whee! Whoa! Me wanty.
Grab the card as well. Grab the time travel toaster. Oh no, we might see a little bit more of RC car.
Chest pain. Hey, I found my lost nachos. Teach you to must my outfit. What does he need? In your face! Woohoo!
And we will be buying Donut Homer now.
My retainer.
Now we are going to Clueless. Got a pause on pause there.
Millhouse. Lisa Simpson at your service.
And we will see, I think, 4 cards picked up in this mission. Depends on whether we get Lighthouse now.
Millhouse.
Which I don't think you'll need to, because you need to get the Donut Shock anyway.
Ow! My neck! Woohoo!
I've gotta go.
But as far as what's remaining, only need we do actually need a lot of coins. So you might see some coin grinding
Full rewards.
towards the end of this this card.
Don't imitate my hitchhiking.
Oh, sure, use me for my card.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Krusty Lou in
Girl.
You mean
either
more?
during this mission or at the on the way to buying the donut truck.
Girl.
Which is where Spruce coin grinded in part 2.
There goes
It's around 200 coins if you destroy the boxes and the vents.
Need for speed. Car speed.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet. Where?
Are we gonna see boat jump here?
I've gotta go.
Ah!
Oh dear.
Did that work? Okay, that worked.
Eat my dust.
Sweet. Forward.
Boat jump attempts that work.
Weed obsessive collecting.
Okay, we're not gonna grab the coins on the boat. But I think we're gonna try and grab Lisa's machine. Which is the card right behind here.
Oh, I wanted a peanut. Let's see you do better.
There's also a box here. We'll grab that.
All mine.
And the only card that we're missing, at least now, is the
School of
the one on top of the lighthouse, which is very close to where you buy Donut Truck.
Oh, Mom. I go, girl.
And we turned around, so we're going to drive, yeah, kick Millhouse off the cliff, which is the reason why we did this mission. And then we're going to go to Crossilu, I think, and grab a bunch of coins. Yeah. And then we might grab the boat coins during on the drive to the donut truck.
I should have paid more attention in the gym. Time for more.
So we just need 3 outfits and 4 cars, I think. I see, I don't think we've entered our poo yet, so we might need to go and warp to the mission, the levels that we haven't gone to. Actually, that's crazy. I don't think we've gone to our poo.
I'm gonna have to do so much babysitting to pay for that.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
The wolf is at old Gil's door.
Donut truck. Are we gonna do that straight away? Yep. This looks like a very fast card.
Must never run again.
Donut Homer in donut truck. And we're gonna go, unfortunately,
Yes,
cannot launch over the bushes. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna grab Canyon Area, which is, Canyon Area, which can do this strat.
Love to help you. It'll be a nice
You can launch over these bushes and grab the coins in your car.
thingy. Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
And you grab the wasp as well.
Walk.
Gonna grab this wasp. That'll bring our coin count up to 470. Which is enough for the Homer 1 outfits. So we'll be able to complete all the outfits and casual Homer in the pool. Ooh, did we grab the lighthouse card? I don't think we grabbed the lighthouse card.
superintendent.
Go to Shelbyville.
So that's just 1 warp point. Have to hit the doorbell there. Oh, it looks like we're not going to buy the outfits there. Just want to complete this goal. I might be wrong. You might need more than 400 coins
Nothing
for the outfits.
vengeance will be mine.
Have to go to the pool. Yeah, I thought it was 375.
I love to sit.
It looks like we've got to grab school roof.
Possessions are fleeting.
What? No, we're talking to Willie.
My name is Homer. In
I think that's for Slater.
in rioting. Oh, I think I broke something. Bouncy, bouncy.
We'll grab school roof. Only one half a school roof. And we'll grab the remaining 2 costumes that we need.
Shouldn't you?
Have to ring the doorbell again, of course. Shows around, and we're gonna end up with the Moo Moo costume.
I'm on a mission.
Okay. I don't think we'll see boat jump again. Maybe. Nope. Trying to calculate in my head how much you need for the
I hope I
the 4 cheapest cars.
could sure use a pony right now.
MBL. We're gonna pause on MBL for a little bit. Yeah, we are entering Afu, and the only reason why we are entering Afu is because there's a very easy bonus mission,
Could I possibly get a ride?
Oh, the
being Kinky Frinky,
Excuse me. Hopefully
which
my
is
crew
normally one of the harder bonus missions, but
will- Better hurry.
due to having the Mr. Burns limo,
Pornography in the bridal
hopefully we'll be able to see the strat.
Give me a minute to catch my breath.
Are you ready for fun, fun, fun?
Traffic don't. Okay, you should get in one shot here. Okay, should be one more hit. Yeah, well done.
No one runs me over but Mr. Burns.
Great work. Oh, I feel like a Brahmin. Oh, do not fear. You will be reincarnated.
That looks expensive.
So I think that is now 9 cars. I have to remember how many missions we've done in Bart levels. I think we've done Full Metal Jackass, which is 1. We've done Duff Me Duff You, which is 2.
Big idea.
And I think we've also done 7-6,
Gotta work off my
the
Yeah, you're gonna buy a
King Kodo Strike Back. We got the limo.
Just gotta help old Gil out.
That's 10 cars. Yeah, we need two more cars. we need 4 coins, I think, for the fire truck.
I'll never lose these love handles.
There we go.
Oh, awesome.
That's 12 cars.
The wolf is at old Gil's door.
I must have miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, I miscounted. I didn't count donut truck.
Hey, Jabba. You got it.
So now we are going to complete the fastest 2 missions. Vox is definitely a great option.
Take that.
Not going to dignify that with a comment.
And if I were to guess, I think we will finish at 2-1.
We must learn how to drive.
Unless this is the last mission. But I think there's one more.
That just got a little more rare. I spilled my squishy.
Watch it.
I blame no one.
Looks like we're gonna get a sub 40 time,
Goes wide.
which is very, very good for a marathon.
Wouldn't be too much trouble. I really need a new car.
We're gonna see.
Just
Okay, I think we're gonna drive him to a wall. Yeah. The easiest out of bounds. That is That was found during a randomizer, I believe.
Energy depleting. Need sugar.
Okay, now are we going to make the fire truck go flying?
So tired. So very tired.
Does it go flying if that
I
happens?
broke something.
No, we're just going to destroy it.
Yo, lift. Here's your last.
Okay, MBL sellouts.
Simpson at your service.
That was your fault.
Whoa!
Time
Watch
is
where you're going, you.
probably around a minute or two away.
Whoa, wicked.
I think I felt something snap. Go back to your low income bracket.
It's a great first car. Heading on to the second car.
For God's sake, be careful.
It's time for some.
Very nice second car. Unfortunately, I think it's going to escape. But it's two shot. That's one.
Lawyer,
Take.
And there should be two.
your fault. That was so demeaning.
Oh yeah, baby, bring it on.
Still a 447, which is reasonable.
I hope that was expensive.
This is strangely exhilarating.
That was a very nice third car.
Mr. Burns, where are you when I need you?
And basically an insta kill on this last car.
Anyone who matters.
Eat asphalt eaters. Oh man, this sucks.
Time will be after the mission complete, I believe.
That was totally awesome.
For God's sake, be careful. You'll be hearing from my boss's lawyer.
I should do that more often.
So heading to this, talk to Frank, hopefully, and we get busted unfortunately.
Coolest.
Well done.
Finally, my
Grabs the card. Will we get the cutscene skip?
hang off.
Unfortunately didn't get the cutscene skip, but that is time. 41,
Wow, Truckosaurus is some
25
kind of Flash dinosaur. I never would have guessed.
on the in-game time, but 41, 34 it looks like.
GG's.
GG's. Great runs for us.
Yes, everybody do the
Anything else you'd like to mention? Any final shoutouts or something you'd like to make?
Only real thing to shout out would be probably the Simpsons hit and run speedrunning community, which will be seen on speedrun.com. You can find a link to the Discord if you'd like to learn this game. It's a great game to learn. Very easy to learn. It's a great community. There's a bunch of different mods if you're interested as well. And try and get Bingothon to 2,700 with like $22 off. It looks like, unless it's not updated.
That is correct indeed.
$22.
Yeah, $22. And we're at 2,700. That'd be pretty amazing. But anyway, thank you, Greeny, for the Simpson run. Appreciate that. And
Thanks, Bruce, for the gameplay. I was only the
Cheers,
commentator.
cheers. That was fun.
Yep. Very cool. And yeah, I'll hand it over to Ariel to do an outro here. Maybe. Possibly muted. Mic check. Okay. I guess I'll do an outro then. Real quick. Thanks everybody for watching. We are going to head into a short intermission, and when we're back, we have the closing ceremony with Floa and Pika, I assume. And after that, we got a very spicy bonus run by Recode, which is Bowser's Fury. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break.
We can't talk about booster shots without talking about the elephant in the room here, which is the Delta strain of the virus. Delta has really come in and upended a lot of what we thought we knew about this virus and how we were dealing with it. The Delta variant transmits so rapidly, it's become the dominant strain pretty much all across the world. I think 87% of all viruses sequenced around the world are Delta variants or variants of Delta. And so it's really changed a lot of how we think about the virus and how we think about the pandemic, partly because people who are vaccinated can still catch the Delta and still transmit the Delta variant. And you compound this with the fact that we're discovering that with time, for certain vaccinations, people's immunity fades. So basically what's happening is that the combination of the Delta and waning immunity means that boosters are definitely necessary. And what's likely to happen is we will need an annual booster for COVID going forward. Just like we get a flu shot, we will get a flu and COVID shot every year.
Peggy 16.